walk through with her attitude. Gucci on the neck, I can't be mad at you.
Yo guys, what is going on and welcome back to the channel. In today's GTA Online video, we're going to be checking out the new rifle which has been added to the game with this new update. But before we start, let's try and hit 5 likes on this video as it shows your support for my channel, and without any further ado, let's jump straight into it. So starting things off guys, we're going to be coming over to the gun store. And we're going to scroll all the way to the right hand side of this wall, and as you can see here we have the military rifle. Now as always with Rockstar's DLCs, everything's quite expensive nowadays, and as you can see with this rifle it's just going to cost over 350k. Now that's a lot of money just for one weapon, but in respect to that we have actually seen weapons which have cost more than this, for example the Upper Atomizer and the Widowmaker. So overall for this price I think it's quite fair in a way. I am going to be giving a little review on this rifle right now, so if you guys are wondering whether to buy this or not and spend your money on this, then hopefully I can help you with that choice. But first of all we're going to go into some attachments for this weapon. We have the 60 round mags obviously with the default clip. We also have the extended clip. This is going to cost a bit of money as well. We can either run iron sights on this weapon or add a scope, and then we also get the basic attachments such as the flashlight, the suppressor and some basic camos. Overall the customization could have been a lot better here, but then again it isn't a Mark II weapon so we can't really go that far in depth with the customization options. Now I'm going to compare some stats for you guys and show you what it's like in action when shooting. So now that we're out of the gun store, I'm just going to switch to the military rifle, and the first thing I've noticed with this weapon is that when you actually aim in, the crosshairs seem to be very small, which means it might be an accurate gun, similar to the special carbine I would say. And from first firing this, it does seem very powerful. I'm also going to show you now what it looks like in first person with the scope on, and as you guys can see it just looks like any normal regular gun with a scope on it. It does remind me of the advanced rifle in a way, but it does actually seem more powerful. But now that I've showed you guys what the gun actually looks like in game and how it like shoots, I will be comparing some base stats of this weapon along with some other close contenders such as the Combat MG MK2 and also the advanced rifle. First of all, we're going to compare the advanced rifle to the military rifle, and as you can see these are the base stats of the advanced rifle. Now I'm going to show you guys the military rifle's base stats alongside this one. Although it is very hard to see distinct differences between these rifles, we can just about see that the damage on the military rifle is actually a little bit better than the advanced rifle here. Although the advanced rifle has a faster fire rate, the accuracy for both of these guns is very similar as well. Just keep in mind guys that both of these aren't Mark II obviously because you can't upgrade them to Mark II. Also to note, the range is very similar as well. If I was to use one of these weapons, I would probably go with the military rifle just because of the higher damage it has, whilst also sustaining a fast fire rate. I have been using the advanced rifle for the past like 6 years since I unlocked it, and it has been very dominant since then, but now with this military rifle I'm not too sure anymore. I am going to be comparing this now to the Combat MG MK2, and obviously guys the Combat MG MK2 is just so much better. It has more damage, it has a very similar fire rate, the accuracy is better and the range, but just keep in mind guys that upgrading a Mark II weapon actually does cost a lot of money. And remember, you also need a weapons workshop to actually do that in the first place, which is more money on top of that. And then you also need the base gun in the first place, which is even more money. So overall, for cost efficiency of the military rifle, I would probably give it a 9 out of 10 because it'll definitely be able to compete with the Mark II weapons if you're fighting online in PvP battles or whatever. And also in various missions, this military rifle is just going to shred. So finally guys, to sum everything up, if you do have the spare money, I do recommend get the military rifle. If you are a bit tight for money on GTA, then I wouldn't actually go for it. I would just save your money up. You can also get the special carbine as well, which is a very good option. But yeah guys, that is going to be it for this video. I hope you did enjoy this little comparison showing off the military rifle. If you did enjoy this video, be sure to leave a like as it shows your support for my channel, and if you're new here, be sure to subscribe and hit that bell icon to stay up to date with more GTA Online content. Finally guys, stay safe and thanks for watching.